Right then, this is my cheap flight adventure to Glasgow. It feels very weird doing a cheap flight adventure to somewhere in the UK, but oh well. And here I am at Stansted, and Ryanair and EasyJet are going head to head. Air flights leave at pretty much the same time. And Ryanair is much cheaper than EasyJet, being just £5 compared to EasyJet's £22. But if you have luggage, they're pretty much the same price because Ryanair's luggage free. But hey, I'm not going with any luggage because I'm thinking really cheap. And here is the plane arriving into Glasgow. Very weird thing about UK airports is if you're coming in from within the UK, they actually take you through departures to leave the airport. I guess the rules is only for passport checks, but it's so weird. And in Glasgow airport, which was not very interesting at all, there was one interesting lift, which is a nice swing door lift which has been modernised by Cone, and this lift goes out to the airplanes area. That is so weird.
Doors closed. Floor 0. Doors open. Going up.
And along we go to the car park, which has some nice eco discs.
Fifth floor. Doors open.
Along we go to a hotel, which has some lifts that have been modernised by Otis and are not very interesting. And along to the service lifts. There's one Otis lift which is not that interesting, and a gated lift which sadly I wasn't able to call. And along we go to a hospital, which has some really awesome Schindler Eurolift destination dispatch, 2 meters a second. And when you press the disable button on this, it makes loads of weird chimes. It's really awesome.
Please enter your destination. 0. Take car B. Main floor. Take car B. Please enter your destination. 1, 2. Entry not understood. Please enter your destination. Minus. Entry not understood. Please enter your destination. Main floor. Take car C. Please enter your destination. Main floor. Take car C.
And now along into Glasgow, where I meet up with Jordan. And along we go to the first lifts, which are in Cineworld. And Cineworld is so weird. I've seen cinema quite like this. It is so tall. It's basically cinema stacked on top of each other. And it actually goes up 6 floors high. Doesn't sound very high, but there's massive distances between floors. So there's like complete full height cinemas just stacked on top of each other. So weird. There's a glass lift shaft, but the lifts are not glass. The lifts here are Otis 2000, and the lift on the left hand side has a cross space chassis, which is the most interesting one. So let's surf this one.
see is probably going to be obvious. It's like the secret floors. Yeah, I think that's what behind them panels.
So then, here I am in Glasgow, and along we go to the next lift, which is an eco-disc at a car park.
Doors closing. Floor 0. Doors open. Going up. Doors closing. Fourth floor. Doors open. Going up.
And now along we go to some really nice old Hampton Champness lifts. Now these ones are a 2-speed and have a really loud levelling speed, but later on you see some lifts that look identical to this but are single speed and have a really violent stop to them. But these ones 2-speed and such a nice sound.
It's got a pole pie camber.
Ground floor.
Ground floor.
Doors opening.
Kom ci insecure och stuff. There's always that more shielding on the counterway.
And now along we go to shopping centre, and the shopping centre is not very interesting. It lifts are all Otis lifts, all Otis 2000s, and into John Lewis, which has a very posh looking Otis lift.
Ground floor. Doors opening.
And along to the service areas, and these service areas are so weird. At one part there is 4 double helix staircases all next to each other. So these double helix staircases, so you can go into the staircase at both ends for 2 different helixes, but it's 4 of these, and there's literally 8 doors all say fire exit on them and lead to these stairs. Why do you have that many massive stairwells all next to each other? That is such weird architecture. Service passages are always interesting, so there's loads of little weird bits to building, especially when they've made a building look a certain way, or fitting in a building around different parts of the town, and it's particularly in service areas where you get a weird little bits. And along we go to a lift, which is an Otis Cargo 2000. Now last time I saw Cargo 2000 it's hydraulic, but this is a traction one. There's Otis 2000 Logic inverse-gated lift, and it's really nice.
See how it handles it? Safety breakage. Does it remember Carl? Looks like it does. Oh, doesn't it? It's a vacuum. Oh, that's a until the camera comes on. Actually, that's something.